All right, this is how you do the before and after assignment. So I have pardon me just 1 second. I have a before folder over here. So I found a picture online that I liked and I saved it to my desktop. So we'll go from the beginning to end. Okay, so I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna look up scars. Make sure that you are picking something that is school appropriate. I'm gonna go to images. I'm gonna pick this one, go to visit, and then right click on this picture, save image as. We're gonna call it close up of a hand, that works for me. Hit save. All right, then I don't need to be in here. And now I am going to go to the picture, which is right here. I'm gonna right click and make a new folder. This one's gonna be called before. You can spell it out or you can put before, whatever you want. Okay, I am going to move the picture into there and then open the before folder, rename this before, and then I'm going to right click to duplicate it. And this one I'm going to call after. Okay, so I've got two pictures in there. I'm going to make a contact sheet now. So I'm going to do this in Photoshop, since Photoshop seems to be working a little bit better than anything else. So I'm going to put it in Photoshop. And I'm going to go to File, Automate, Contact Sheet 2. This is going to be 5 by 3 by 150. This is all set up. I do need to pick the folder that I want to use here. And I've got the before folder picked. 5 by 3 by 150, 2 columns, 1 row. Use file names. Do not flatten all the layers because we need to work on a picture. So let's do this again. All right, and there is the layout. The after's on the left, before is on the right. You want to go to the after photo. The layer that's active is the layer that's light gray. So I'm going to come down here to the picture that says after. I'm going to turn the eye off and on to make sure I know which one I'm working on. In fact, sometimes I find it easier to turn the other picture off so I know what I'm working on. All right, you're going to use one of two tools, possibly two. The first one is called the spot healing brush. What it does is it takes the information from either side of what you're covering up and squishes it over the top. It squishes it like this, over the top. Okay, so if I want this tool bigger or smaller, I can make it bigger with the right bracket and smaller with the left bracket. I'm going to click and drag and then release. And it's gone. It's that easy. I'm going to do the same thing up here, right there, right there. You want to get rid of all of them. Now you can see I'm getting little black marks. I need to take care of those. Okay, so that's pretty much cleaned up. Now I need to get rid of these. So now I'm going to show you the other tool you can use. It's called a clone stamp. It looks like an old-fashioned paid sign, which a lot of you probably won't even recognize. So you go to where the skin or the surface is clean, and you want to make it a little bit bigger than what you want to cover up. So I'm going to go right here, hit Option. You see it turns into an arrow at targets. Then click. Then I can come over here and start covering up these spots. Okay, over here it's a little too light. So I'm going to go over here and pick this again. So Option, click, and then pick here. Okay, now I'm going to turn the before picture back on. I can see that it's gone. If I wanted to clean this up a little bit more, I would probably do so with the spot healing tool. But this is great. I need to just open it and see immediately that is fixed. Then I'm going to go to File, Save As. This is going to be before, and I'm going to save it in the before folder on my desktop. And of course the usual contact sheet stuff. And that is ready to turn in.